And I'm here to tell you, dog, we've been hearing time after time again when it comes to people that wrong Caitlin Clark, they got up out the league, bro. I mean, they gone. Look at Kennedy Carter right now. She can't find a damn job. Then we got Diamond DeShields as well. Gone.
Big trouble for DJI Carrington and the Dallas Wings. Things are heating up in the WNBA after a rough game between the Dallas Wings and the Minnesota Lynx. Fans are calling out DJI Carrington for what many are saying looked more like an attack than a foul. This incident has sparked serious concern, not just about the play itself, but about its impact. Some are even saying it could put an early end to Paige Bueckers' season. The video is intense, emotions are running high, and now the league is being pushed to take action. Suspensions might be on the way, and the pressure is real. This wasn't just any play, it's the kind that has everyone talking.
These players are looking for employment, but it's not just the players. It's people like Cheryl Swoosh, Cindy Brunson, and guys, I'm telling you, there is going to be a list of others that is going to be not doing business with the WNBA for their misconduct, especially on Caitlin Clark, but not just Caitlin here, but on other people, not giving the proper takes, not saying the right things, and not playing a fair game of basketball, man. So I'm here to tell you.
What just happened in Dallas has everyone talking. Fans, analysts, even former players. And it's not just talk anymore. People are demanding real consequences. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Today, we got to break down a moment that could shift not only this WNBA season, but maybe the future of the league too. Because this wasn't just a hard foul, it wasn't a heat of the moment play. A lot of folks are calling it reckless, dangerous, even dirty. And when the league starts getting tagged nonstop on social media, you know it's serious. Let's be honest. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this. There's been a pattern. When a player targets someone like Caitlin Clark or pushes the limits one too many times, their career starts to take a hit. This might be another one of those moments.
She's mad about somebody pushing her in the back while trying to box out. I don't know. But she's frustrated. All right? Now, if we continue going forward, you will see her yelling. You see her yelling, mouth wide open. She's yelling right here. Okay? Now this leads me to believe that she is frustrated.
Kennedy Carter? Still without a team. Diamond DeShields? Also out. These are talented players, but even they're struggling to stay on a roster right now. And it's not just the athletes feeling the pressure. Big names like Cheryl Swoosh and Cindy Brunson, respected voices in the game, are catching heat just for sharing their opinions. It's starting to feel like no one's safe. Step out of line, and you could be next. The league can't ignore this anymore, especially when it involves someone like Caitlin Clark or puts other players' futures at risk. Misconduct in the WNBA isn't just a side story anymore. It's front and center.
Dijonai Carrington has found herself yet in another situation after a pretty much assault on Jessica Shepard last night against the Minnesota Lynx as they took on them in Minnesota. Her Dallas Wings did. And yeah, bro, everybody's talking about this. I got tagged in this late last night. It is trending everywhere. Let's head on over to X and let's see how this thing is developing, man. This is so spooky to me that we're making Dijonai Carrington videos after the second game. I think this is the second or third game of the season. Really? We're really doing this?
And now, DJI Carrington is back in the spotlight, but for all the wrong reasons. This time, it's over a foul so intense, fans are calling it one of the dirtiest plays they've seen in years. It went down during the Dallas Wings versus Minnesota Lynx game, and if you haven't seen the clip yet, brace yourself. It's rough. It starts with Carrington pushing the ball up the court. But then, out of nowhere, she comes in way too hard. The contact is high, it's heavy, and her hand swipes right across Jessica Shepard's face. On the replay, you can clearly see it, solid contact. Some people are even saying it looked like she clawed at Shepard's eye. That video, it's everywhere. I've been tagged in it nonstop, on X, Instagram, YouTube. It's viral. What's really wild is how early we are in the season, and Carrington's already showing up in highlight reels for all the wrong reasons. That's a red flag. Something's off. Her name keeps coming up, and not in a good way, and from some angles. The play honestly looks scary. Jessica Shepard was clearly shaken.
So let me blow this up for y'all real quick so y'all can see. Let's see here. Roll the footage. Look at this.
Ball's being pushed down court. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this will be a better angle of it. I think we'll be able to see how hard the foul is right here. That's a hard foul, and she does get her in the face.
Did she come back and hit her in the face? My goodness, I told y'all, she's a professional UFC fighter.
When she's coming down with her hand.
After the foul, Jessica Shepard's reaction said it all. She looked ready to throw down. And honestly, who can blame her? When someone comes at your face like that in the middle of a fast-paced game, your instincts kick in. You're not just playing basketball anymore, you're protecting yourself. Now, fans aren't holding back. People online are saying DJ Carrington needs to be checked for anger issues. One comment that's making the rounds says, she's a violent player. Someone's got to step in before she seriously hurts someone. And that's not just a one-off. This is a growing conversation. Some are even calling her the female Draymond Green, a nod to her aggressive, unpredictable style on the court. That kind of label sticks, and once it starts, it's hard to shake.
The dumbest thing, it was dumb. It was dumb and reckless. The only person, and by the way, she didn't get her eye. She ended up hitting her here. She barely grazed her head. You can say, oh, the intent is there. I'm sorry, but it wants to go viral. Do we not remember last year when she chased Caitlin around the court doing that? Do we not remember? She hit a three and it runs in front of Caitlin Clark doing that, and Caitlin just is ignoring her. And the next possession, Caitlin shoots a step back in her face, and she's still trying to chase Caitlin doing that. Dijonai Carrington just wants to go viral. Look, you don't have to like Dijonai Carrington. I don't like Dijonai Carrington. I think she's a hoop. I think she's a baller. I would, as a basketball player, I would absolutely love her on the Fever.
Some fans say DJ Carrington just plays with passion, but more and more people are calling it what it really looks like: reckless. That foul. It's already been upgraded to a flagrant. And now there's serious talk about suspensions, fines, and even league intervention. What makes this even worse is that it's not a one-time thing. This is the second major incident people are pointing to. Remember when she went viral for poking Caitlin Clark in the eye? That clip made waves, and it painted a pretty clear picture of the kind of player we might be dealing with. At this point, the league has to decide, is this just aggressive play, or has it crossed the line?
I mean, this is just not a good look for Dijonai Carrington. I'm telling you, she's on thin ice, bro. Look at this. Now, that's her assault on Caitlin Clark there, poking in the eyeball. It is just not a good look. And Jessica Shepard was ready to fight. I don't blame her. Somebody said Dijonai Carrington is such a violent player. Someone needs to check her for her anger issues. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Somebody definitely need to go at her. Dijonai Carrington, nothing can make me hate you, bro. Yeah, right. I mean, it is just time after time again, bro. Dijonai Carrington, I ain't even got to the comments that's up under the post, but I don't get why we're here still.
And here's where things take an even darker turn. Now fans are bringing Paige Bueckers into the conversation. Why? Because if someone like Carrington keeps playing this way, what happens when she goes up against a player just returning from injury? Someone like Bueckers, who's fought hard just to get back on the court. One fan put it bluntly. That foul was so dangerous. Bueckers could have been seriously hurt too. And just like that, this isn't just about one game anymore. This is about the safety of star players. It's about the future of the league.
She plays on the edge. The referees let her away with so much, and she plays on the edge, and she does exactly what is needed. She is the type of player you would love to have in your team, but hate playing against her as a basketball player. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. But she does mad stuff, and she nearly took Paige Bueckers out. And by the way, people are like, "Oh, Dijonai squared up. Nobody wants to smoke." I said this in my video yesterday. Jessica Shepard would beat the crap out of all but about 4 WNBA players. That is a fact. You do not want to mess with Jessica Shepard. But obviously, this post only 500 likes, but so many of them are going viral. But look at the play in real time. I'm sorry. So she's coming through and she just goes through her back. Like, there is no way in real time. Maybe, like, looking at this situation here. If we look at it in real time, she goes through her back and it slaps down her head. And people were like, oh, she's intentionally eye gouging. No, she slapped her in the head. It was a reckless play. It was dangerous play. I think it was all of that, but she did not try to eye gouge her. She didn't. There is no way. There's absolutely no way.
We're talking about careers and futures here. One reckless foul could take out a rising star, and that's a risk nobody wants to see. On X, fans are divided, but most are seriously upset. Some try to brush it off, saying it was just a flagrant foul or poor defense, lol. But let's be real, there's a big difference between bad defense and putting your hand in someone's face at full speed. This isn't just physical play, it's dangerous, plain and simple, and when you slow the video down, it only gets worse.